What it do, family? It's your host, KCDG. King Chaos in the building.
You already know.
And we gonna come back with you with another episode. We gonna address all these Kwame haters we see out here. All we got all these Kwame haters out here. Ugh. Yes, sir. It's the KingsTablePodcast. Chaos. Well, all these Kwame haters out here, man.
Man, you already know, man. Anybody, no matter what they color or their gender or whatever it is they identify by, when it's something positive, you're going to have an entire herd of people hating. And that's true for our
Why
boys.
is that?
Man, it's just one of the negative features of human nature, I believe. You know, you can go religious and say it's one of the effects of sin. You could go, street route and just say, some people just got it in them. You know what I'm saying? To be that way. It's a plethora of reasons.
Goddamn John Dodo. Yes, sir. We the people. The people are in here. And we want to know why there's so many people hating on Kwame. You know what? And I'm going to drop the link. If anybody got answers, hop in and let us know.
Man, hey, he ain't the first and he ain't going to be the last. Somebody always going to be hating on a brother doing good.
That's a whole fact, bro. That's a whole fact. It seems like they really only hate you when you're doing good. But when you're doing bad, everybody love you. I'm a bitch love me. I'm a bitch love me.
I mean, even me though, real talk, man. Usually, even growing up, my favorite characters were the villains. It's only recently as an adult where I feel like I embrace more of the heroic personalities in my entertainment choices.
Well, that really says a lot about your goddamn personality. Like when I met your ass, I'm like, yeah, this nigga look like the type instead of Batman, he like Lex Luger type shit.
Now, Joker was my favorite cartoon character for a long time, and actually, me liking Joker is what made me convert into a Batman fan.
Yo, Joker is like, I don't know. I ain't gonna get into that. I give out of the three, I'm gonna give Cavill. That nigga look like the Joker.
No, I'm gonna tell you though, Joker's the ultimate.
Actually, I take that back. I take that back. Charlemagne the Joker.
Once again, Joker is the ultimate hater.
The ultimate hater. That's Charlemagne. I'm gonna give. We're gonna base them all off of we're gonna base them all off of Batman characters now. Fuck it. And I'm about to play you the Penguin right now. Let me get ready to share my screen. Now listen to this. Look at this. How you boy Mike Johnson? Well, somebody look at this. Look at this. Goddamn Tammy on the side of the road arguing with a woman. You can't make this shit up, dog.
This exit 67 here at Cedar Hill. She hit me turning over in that lane over there, but she cut in too deep because she didn't see me. She turned into my car, hitting my car. I moved over to the side over there, hit that. As you can see, when I went onto the curb, there's damage.
When I went on to the car, there was damage. This nigga, bro, I just want you to imagine yourself in this situation and how you would react and tell me, does it match this situation?
This tire and this one is flat. So the guy's telling me, no, you're not gonna talk to me. Hey, let me tell y'all, see, that's the problem with black women right there. They talk. I ain't bothered this
woman. He said, you heard that? Did you catch that?
Yo, he's bugging.
That nigga say that's the problem with black women right now. They talk. That nigga say that's the problem with black women. They talk.
He didn't have a. I mean, hey man, listen, bro.
That's the problem with them, bro. They talk. They talk. I'm sure everybody who can talk, but that's just the problem with black women. All right, but let's continue. Here we go, Tammy. Hold up.
He didn't just put his hands on her.
Hold up. Oh no, she gave him something. Yeah. Bye, bitch.
I'll be real with you. I don't know. I mean, maybe 3 women in my life. Like I feel like I've ever like referred to like with the word bitch.
But it's never been somebody that you never met, bro.
Right, and it's
Unless
like,
you had a sufficient cause. I'm just saying.
and it wasn't even like that tone. Like the tone used was even like way different. Like,
no, it's like it sounds like a female sitting there arguing with this woman.
I'm saying when stuff happens in traffic,
Close your eyes and listen to this. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. I got shout out to damn BPOE. Close your eyes and listen to this.
This is why nobody likes these black whores. Look at them. Black whores. Black whores. Black whores. Get out my face, don't be. Because I'll whip your motherfucking ass.
Do that sound like a man, bro?
And she wouldn't even ran up on his ass if you wouldn't have called out a name.
Right. He said that's the problem with black women. They talk. That's what started the whole shit. He got disrespectful, started calling the bitches.
But I'm saying she was about to slide until he said bitch.
Yeah,
she was
exactly.
she was on her way out the door.
He knew that. He provoked her to come back, bro.
Yeah, man.
He provoked any nigga know once you call a female out her name and especially that name that she's gonna respond to your ass.
Right. Yeah, man.
She gonna respond at the very minimum.
Yeah, that could have been a very fragile woman. She would have went Super Saiyan as soon as that happened. It's a wrap.
Hey, we got the VIP in here talking shit. Here we go.
Yeah, you late. I've been seeing that.
I'm late as hell. He said Tommy is Tasha K with the skin mask on. Oh, it makes so much sense now, Red Fella. It makes so much sense. Close your eyes, you can hear it. You can hear it. See, watch. Oh, that sounds like Tasha K with the skin mask on. Yes, I get it. Red Fella, you to go.
I don't insurance, bitch? What insurance? What insurance? What issue, bitch?
Hey, he really sound like a little hood rat, though.
Yeah, he does.
That's bananas.
And that's why we call him Tammy. He don't even get a male gender name. You going off on a black woman like this, and you ain't even a female. You get a female name.
Yeah, you might need to adjust his pronouns.
Oh man, this is ridiculous.
Look, there you go.
You did not have to say shit to me.
I mean, when you get into a car accident, you have to exchange information and
Right.
eventually talk. So
He green as
this
hell.
nigga goofy, bro.
Yo,
He said, "I got something in the car for you."
wait, did he wait for the police to get there to say that though? Oh wait, but why the cracker?
Well, yeah,
But the black cracker run up and immediately say something that hurt. But he the one with the voice rate. Was she trying to walk away? She keep trying to walk away. Oh man,
multiple times. He keep provoking her. Hold up. But let me show you how he act when
let's
he got
look how
that
the
pressure
uniform
on.
act. Yeah, let's see what the uniform say.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. Now, what y'all see that woman? Look at her.
See,
Man,
and that was that.
man, you know it's a good thing I ain't the type to want to go any further into those type of like see how that turned out, man. Because like I really feel like he didn't get any kind of win out of that situation.
You want to talk about that situation? Oh man.
Nah,
Hey,
any of them. I don't know.
hey, watch what happened when he get that pressure put on him though. Watch how he fold under that pressure. How that pressure just breaks this man, and he called the police, man. Watch what that pressure do to him.
Why is he constantly attacking black women? Like he literally makes it his business to say you black women. That's the problem with you black women. Like, in the opening of both videos.
Too serious? I think so. I think so.
He got security.
You stole me.
He got women and senior citizens as security.
Oh man. This was the All right, so that was the instance, okay?
That's
All right, so now I'm gonna show you the aftermath. Here's the aftermath. What happened once he got punched in the face. Somebody have to drop the dime on them niggas. I don't like that shit. Mm-mm.
Matter of fact, what's the address here? I know what I'm gonna do.
What's up, Jonathan? Salute to you, bro.
Let me dial this 911. Tell my niggas something. This is all these niggas. How about that? Hold on, y'all.
Niggas trying to get in the door right now. You ain't gonna punch me in the face and wait outside and wait on me.
That's crazy. And he's recording himself calling the police.
Hey, like my boy Demon say he a lollipop. He was over there, he was a lollipop.
Yo.
Ooh,
So why would you record yourself calling the cops? I mean, you could just have the 911 call release.
hey, that's for protection, cuz. That's for protection. Hey, he calling the police and record himself doing it for protection so nobody will hurt him out before they get there. That way you can record the shit. I think I say we on the 6th floor, man. It's a ballroom on the 6th floor.
Now he gonna have a whole venue shut down on some.
Cause he can't handle this shit. He talk all. You seen how he was talking to that black woman, and the nigga want to check him on some similar type shit, and this is outcome. But he want to talk about the black community. Bitch, you up? Hey,
He a crash dummy.
eat lollipops.
That's on. Hey, that's on Johnny Polk or 33rd right there, boy. Crash dummy. All
Man,
day.
look, that's in New York. Johnny Pope, that's a whole different story. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, boy. God damn, man. Damn, I just had got a heat flash thinking about Johnny Pope, bitch. God damn.
That's what I'm saying.
What you say?
I'm with Red. I'm saying he them crash dummies. They get all
Red fella
that.
say he black. They ain't fighting. They telling.
Being PC.
The black man about 5'7".
Good description. Good accurate description.
Ooh. Details.
So you need me to draw a picture of him? That nigga. Hey.
No, I'm
he wouldn't make it to the interrogation room on first 48. Man, here you go. He got technical difficulties.
Oh man, I'm backstage talking to myself. I'm back, y'all. My bad. But you see what my dog Red fella said? Hey, after starting the drama, they the ones telling. I'm telling. But yeah, man. So what I'm saying is the whole reason. Can't get into that. The whole reason this whole started, right, was because Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, from what I see, came at Kwame saying that he was in a one-man trade. After that, Kwame said, "Fuck the bullshit. Y'all gonna put some spec on my name. You feel me? Y'all gonna put some spec on my name, and y'all gonna stop talking shit about these black men out here and stop lowering their contract." Now everybody want to say that Kwame making it about himself, but that ain't what he doing. Because now I see the media got a little bit more respect for these ball players when they go to talk about them. They watching their tongue. Stephen A. Smith, don't seem like he's affected at all. I'm not gonna lie. It seems like they just keep feeding this boy the apple every time
Well,
Kwame come out and jump on him like a trampoline. They just throw this nigga another apple somehow. Shout out to everybody in the building. We appreciate y'all. Hit the like button and please subscribe if you haven't already. And but yeah, so Kwame respond to Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, and then after so you had Jamel Hill, you know, the black broadcaster. Shout out to Jamel Hill. I loved her before this whole incident. And then who else? Charlemagne the God came out and went into his family history. God damn. Bro. Oh my gosh. Uh, fucking Puerto Rico, man.
hey, I'm surprised we don't catch early morning streams with the cockadoodle doos.
It's crazy because you usually hear the cookies out here, but I don't know. They must have took a night off. But
Right?
yeah, I forgot what I was talking about, man. Where I was going
You
with that?
run it down. You
Oh
run it
yeah,
down.
Charlemagne the God. I was at Charlemagne the God. Went into his family history and was talking about people who got locked up and how whatever. Went into his family history that had nothing to do with him. So then after Charlemagne the God went on, then here comes Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell start going in on him and was like, "Don't compare me to no basketball player," which I don't really take that as a diss, but hey, to each his own. I'd rather you compare me to a ball player than anything else. I mean, shit. So,
That's where you brought me into it.
yeah, so Kwame responds. So Kwame responds and actually let this man come on his platform and explain himself to why he even mentioning his name in a negative light, which is respectable. But he couldn't give him a straight answer. And he knew he couldn't give him a straight answer, so he ended up saying, fuck Kwame. So boom, he threw himself into the list of Kwame haters. And then you got this dude, Choke No Joke, who seemed to be all jokes. I'm talking about hilarious character. I've never even heard of him until he mentioned Kwame Brown name. I digress. And then you got Beanhead Kev Gill at the top right here, you see. Coming out making all sorts of conspiracy theories. And that's exactly what they are, theories. And it's what he do is let his callers call in and emit these things, and he just go off of whatever they say if he like what they say and what they trying to paint. So my whole point is I follow righteousness, bro. You know, if I see a person doing righteous things, of course I'm gonna say righteous things about them. I'm gonna do and say positive things about them.
For real.
But when you see these people who's not doing half of what this man doing, continue daily, every day, all day, talking about this man, dragging him.
Like they paid to.
It's like cool, but bruh, like you really exposing yourself. It's like I come out, I do this video, and I talk about these dudes, but this isn't gonna be a constant thing. This is just some shit getting off my chest, you know, because I'm tired of. I had Demons on earlier. He shouted us out, And I asked him, I'm like, what made you start this whole YouTube thing in the first place? You can go back and watch the interview. It was part of a previous live stream, Artificial Intelligence. And we just switched it up at the end and had Demons call in. And but yeah, I asked him, I'm like, what made you come on this YouTube thing anyways? And he was like, he just seen how everybody was attacking Kwame, which is commendable. So I looked into it, and this is what I came up with. I went and asked myself, who all has attacked Kwame since he came out? I mean, it's crazy because Red Fella hit it on the head. He said Kwame brought up trades and coding for the children, and heads went eight on. This is weird, especially when with all this pedophilia popping up lately. And Red Fella, the fact that you bring that up, I'm gonna say I think that that's gonna be the next letter in that alphabet game, and it's a reason why it's popping up so much. You get what I'm saying? Because we ain't see when I was coming up, we didn't see gay people like that, but they started popping up so much, we became desensitized to it. And that's what they doing with this. Yeah, it's criminal now. Just like back then, it was considered a psychological disease. So right now it's criminal until it's decriminalized. That
Even one slave wanting to escape at one point was considered a mental disorder. So, I mean, labeling something as a mental disorder has very little weight in some realms.
Yeah,
It can be dangerous.
but yep, that was just it, man. I just wanted to address the haters one time. Like, you ain't gotta be a hater your whole life, man. Change your life, man. You see a man doing good, man. Support that man. Like, I can't buy 6,000 shoes for kids, but I see this man trying, so I'm a damn sure support him. Share the video, like the video. Shit, that's the free shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go get my cousin some shirts or some shit, but you do what you can, man. And if we were to empower people to just do what they can, the world would be such a better place instead of just spewing out negativity and hate. And that's just my whole take on this. That was the whole. I don't want to go an hour talking about haters. That's contradicting. But I do got that curveball on deck for your ass, nigga. I got that curveball on.
Man, let me tell you.
Got to hit that bit at the park like Mark McGuire, but got that curveball.
I think I'm gonna start grading your curveballs.
Hey, this gonna be an A+, dog. This gonna be an A+, dog. So, Gil started out on YouTube as a troll, then got some content, then reverted back. Yeah, now this nigga talking about he want to be the king and the leader of the black community. No.
What?
No.
All right.
Not gonna happen. No.
I mean, hey.
Kev Gil goofy. Hey, but this one, the curveball today about Joey Crack. That paperwork done surfaced on his ass. That paperwork done surfaced on his ass, boy. Now.
All right, man. Niggas gonna learn about bringing up Terror Squad.
Terror Squad. Terror Squad.
That's what they would call, right? TS. He still wear the chain, don't he?
Oh man, niggas. Look. I swear, bro, like for real, like I love dogs, don't get me wrong. But these like this big, bro.
On
my laptop. Like I do like this, dog. I'm like,
hey.
But anyways, man, Terror
I
Squad.
bet them hoes cost a car.
Niggas, dog. Hey, but the paperwork surfaced. Did you check it out?
I mean, I seen the video. I didn't want to watch the video at the time. I seen it because I was a little busy.
Fuck
Um,
the video. Did you see the paperwork, nigga?
that I'm saying I seen the thumbnail of a video that was titled that right there. But I didn't get a chance to watch it. But I did see that his government is officially on it, and the person in the paperwork confirmed that his nickname might have been Joey
All
Crack.
right. So he say Terror Squad official in the street ain't long before Joey. He just the musical side of it. Respect. So I recant. Shout out to Terror Squad. But this Joey Crack motherfucker, y'all gotta see him. Hey, 'cause if it's true, if it's true,
Man.
then he's the original 6ix9ine. And that would
Uh,
explain why he gave that interview. Huh?
and-
You forgot he gave hold up.
wait,
You forgot he gave 6ix9ine an interview, didn't you? You forgot that shit, right? He gave 6ix9ine an interview way before Wack 100 gave 6ix9ine an interview. Huh? You don't remember that shit?
no, I must have missed
But I
that
think
one.
that shit was only on Tidal, if I'm not mistaken. Nope. Wham. And with that, I'ma share the screen. So niggas getting mad at Wack when Wack just doing some shit that's already been done. Shit, you can't get mad at Wack. I mean,
I
Wack's
mean,
still a fuck nigga too, but
I mean,
you know,
every hood,
that's a whole
every hood,
nother story. You can't get mad at him for interviewing this dude.
yeah, I mean, every hood got the
And
the
there
real
it goes.
gangsters on paperwork.
I bring this dude somebody who this notoriously infamous. Shout out to you, brother.
Can you control your friend?
He say he banging.
Bro, Joe, listen to me. Joe from the Bronx.
Okay, so in defense of this bitch, this was before he snitched, from what I'm seeing.
Hey,
So
so I think we need to do an episode on him because I got an interesting take on him.
okay, say less. But we wanted to shout out Kwame Brown on this one. This is our 23rd episode, so we know Jordan was part of the reason for Kwame Brown getting drafted.
Yeah.
Shout out to the man that Kwame Brown has become. Shout out to the man that all of y'all have become. You know, there's a negative light of black men painted in the media. Like, we don't take care of our kids and this and that. But I could promise you from all my homeboys,
Every one of us.
we all take care of our kids. We all home with our kids. So I don't know
Yeah.
how that narrative gets so preeminent and prominent about black people. But yeah, shout out to all the. He say, "What do you call what y'all doing?" I don't know. If you don't know what to call what we doing, what is it that you would call what your ass doing? Huh? Why you in here? Take your ass that way. Go research some more videos. Scroll down the, channel before you even come commenting on some stupid shit, boy. I salute black people, but boy, you looking goofy out here, boy. Look at that bean dome on your head. Boy, you look goofy, boy. What y'all about 34, 35? Why the fuck you over here, boy? Okay. You listening, then listen. You out of pocket, my boy. Just chill out. Get to the back of the class because you just violated. And you know what? I'm going to show you what violate. You just violate. Just go to the back of the class. Calm down. But yeah, bro. If you see a man doing positive things, salute it. My dog say all these cats, hip hop police, on payroll. And that's a fact, bro. Especially, I told you, this nigga Kev Gill, he got video of him admitting he was a paid informant. So all you gotta do is scroll down just go down my timeline, and you will see the video. of everything I'm saying, bro. And if you don't got context to this video, just go back. Shout out to you though, Anthony Barnett. Appreciate you for tuning in, brother. But anything you want to add, my boy?
So like you said, man, I believe we spoke enough on the haters. They were starting to get heavy on me. Your curveball, man, I gotta give you a. I'm gonna give you an A, not the plus, for the simple fact that it made me sad. You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
being me, you know I'm gonna argue that, bro. I gave you the curveball, and you said you could come up with another episode off of it. That's the plus.
Oh,
You know, that's the plus, bro.
so when you want to
That's the
do that,
plus.
man, I got at least 10 minutes, 10 minutes for you on that, and you're gonna be upset because you might have to reseat your perspective.
The polite issue,
Man,
man.
I'm
Polite as a
tired
fuck,
of
nigga, dog.
talking about. Yeah, I'm tired of talking about this.
Yeah, we got the Morris World TV. Shout out to them. They own that nigga neck right now, and that nigga know more shit about polite because they was literally, entwined
Yeah,
with him and knew him, ran the streets with him.
yeah,
So they the ones exposing him. I ain't gotta say a word. I'm just watching them to be real. I'ma shout them out. And if you want to know what's really going on with that polite situation, red fella, boy, go look at Dr. Inky. Dr. ENQI. He is dropping dimes. I'm talking about he dropping dimes like he out the bank, like rip the bag open at the bank, dimes just falling out that bitch. This nigga got footage and everything. I'm because he was that's hey, that's like you shoot my videos back in the day and keeping the footage.
right.
All the videos and all the shit we did, man.
All
Look.
behind the scenes, the bloopers.
But yeah, I say niggas like polite, they need to be weeded out of our community. Polite, I ain't gonna leave. I'm gonna leave her son Campbell alone. But Tammy, he needs to be weeded out. Gil need to be weeded out because this nigga making up stories out his bro. I'm talking about the shit he doing. The shit doing like it's very impressive. This nigga making up stories from callers and he throwing in a little peanut butter to make the jelly sandwich. What I'm talking about? Hey, shout out to Gil. You said I know Inky. Inky used to roll with but like heavily back in the day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So the
Yeah,
dimes he dropping, I'm
yeah.
just dropping pennies, my 2 cents.
That whole crew is disowning him publicly so that they can wash their hands of the situation and not be drawn into it.
My boy said, ain't they together? Yeah. Oh nah, he said nah. Inky and Polite they used to be together. My boy said they used to live together. Uh, he say like Choke and Dame Dash. Yeah, back in the day, I think I remember seeing videos of them back in the day. But he came out and said like, yeah, he did some sucker shit, bro. Can't support it. So for that, I think we just gotta commend him, bro, and just take the information what he giving us because he dropping a lot of dimes. Yeah, washing hands. He had told a story about like his daughter calling him and crying because he used to be close to the girl that's alleged, with this thing. So that's what I commend Inky, man. Like, or anybody else who actually knew polite and actually speaking on what was going on. Because when it come to our kids, man, that's off limits, especially if it's happening in their own homes, man. That's that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Another thing I really want to say, I'm gonna probably save it for another episode, but I want to talk about the Taliban killing all them U.S. troops, man. That's crazy. That pissed me off because I already know, bro. I mean, I know wings of a brother flock together, but shit, man, I feel like if Trump was in office, we wouldn't have lost no fucking soldiers, bro. Fuck out of here, nigga. Trump would have sent a drone over that bit. Hey, who? What? One? He got shot at, and the bullet went past us. Send a drone over that
Yeah,
bitch
I
right now.
really, I don't really fully understand the situation. I kind of gotta check into that because it don't make no sense. Because I guess we were supposed to have like 4 more days to actually get people out of there, and so for there to have been any kind of combat before a deadline got reached was kind of like a, you know, kind of like a. But see, it's kind of like you said, it's another episode because I got some views on that too, man.
Can I ask a question? Why are they speaking now?
I'm saying,
I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I think they only speaking on it now is to capitalize off the situation, which in a way I can't really be mad at them because you know
I
I'm
mean,
not
the
a
pressure.
complete hater. Polite dropped a lot of knowledge, bro. Like, but once you weed out the bullshit, what he was really saying, he really didn't. So for the people who speaking out now, like I can clearly see that Sinetta only doing shit for money grabs and views. And I could clearly see Inky doing it for views as well. But at the same time, I'm looking at the message that they continue in the push, and it seems to be positive what Inky doing. And it seems like what Sinetta trying to do is positive too, but I mean, I don't know I don't know. Sarnetta just don't seem as genuine as Inky to me. So that's my whole take on why I believe they are speaking out now, allegedly.
I
I
mean,
think they just trying to capitalize off a negative situation because it's the only reason why Kev Gill even speaking on it now because he want to take over the conscious community. When this nigga's dumb as a box of rocks, I say a dome of rocks. Say take the message, check the messenger. Whoo! Couldn't have said it better, my boy. Couldn't have said it better. Keep this train trucking. You know what I'm saying? Keep this thing rolling. That's your boy Red Feather. Shout out to Red Feather, man. Shout out to you, Anthony, too, Barnett. We been in here for 45 minutes, man. I'm about tired of this stream. I ain't getting it ain't stimulating my brain just talking about these dudes. But we got
I'm saying you
my
want
whole thing
to
is
change gears if you want, but I don't. I think polite getting. I mean, not polite. I think these cats is getting a lot of pressure about the polite situation as well.
yeah, I see niggas talking about Inky because he's talking out now. Like, that's not cool. Like, it's
And you know, froze on me. Oh, you back?
because guess what? If he didn't talk out, if he didn't talk out, they judge him too. They blame him too.
Yo,
They got to
that's what I'm saying.
cover up.
That's the pressure.
But
That's
I think the only is Sinetter. I think he the only one covering up anything or trying to withdraw information or allegedly, of course. But on that phone call, you hear this nigga telling polite everything, but shut the fuck up. You're like, oh, you want oh, all right, yeah, say less, say less, say less. All right, say less, say less. So yeah, I think you got a point though. I don't know, Inky spilling the beans and everything. I don't know. This nigga done dropped so many videos in the past 4 days. I'm still trying to watch day 2. Them boys on a mission over there at Morris World TV. Shout out to Morris World TV. Them boys on a mission.
yeah. Your boy Anthony. Um, you,
All
Anthony.
of it don't look right to me.
You feel like it's a setup? You think the dude been is being torn down because he might be headed to a place of power?
Why you say that, Anthony? Explain, bro. I could drop the link for you if you want to join. Let me know if anybody in the chat or watching want to join. I'll drop the link. It's an open discussion. But yeah, it's the King's Table Podcast. We talk about, black topics, social topics, and we try to reach into them and pull out some kind of negative from them because it's a lot. I mean, we pull out some kind of positive from them because it's a lot of negative. And when you compound negatives, you eventually get positive. We use their mistakes and their foolishness to maneuver accordingly. And that's what the King's Table Podcast is about. And if you got issues, you can bring your issues to the table. It's open discussion. But Anthony, I want to know why it don't look right to you. I think you might be on to something because you're asking some right questions. I don't know why they would come out now.
I mean, anybody who's trying to get into the elite status may be in some form of, you know, group or society. Um, you know, it's just a little suspect when you're trying to get in, trying to build yourself to put yourself above and separate yourself above everyone else. There's just something suspicious about that.
Hmm. You could be right, man. You could be right. They could be all.
Think how many homies is cool until they hit a certain number.
Man, when you say that, bro, hold up. See, now I go back to Sinetta. Now we go back to Sinetta because not the first girl, but this second public girl that we know about, Renenta, or whatever her name was, she was in relation to Sinetta, like a relative, like her wife, his wife, cousin, some shit like that.
Oh,
To the
he
point where his son knew her. That's crazy you say that, boy. That's crazy. That opened a whole nother pathway. Maybe that's why he on the edge of his goddamn seat right now. This nigga about to fall off that motherfucker. This nigga doing shit he ain't never did. But I don't know, man. Allegedly. I'm throwing that out there. Allegedly. You could be right. But he was the one who said that he was related to the girl that was missing. So that all came from Sonata. That
how
shit crazy, man. These
how can
kids
you
are.
maintain association with you when I feel like some creeper is attached to you? That's just me.
Damn, boy, my shit keep tripping, man. I'm about to close this shit. Somebody don't like me talking about the ugly ass nigga, boy. Somebody don't like me talking about the ugly ass, boy. I have to go down the screen, start over or some shit, boy. Cause this shit look wow. That's the third time that shit done happened already, man.
Robot code, man. Tell you they don't like it. They part of a group.
Yo, that's a fucking point, dog. That's a fucking fact. If my homeboy on some bullshit, I'm gonna speak on it right then. Not wait till he get caught up and then say something. Now that pedophile is exactly what that is. Hey, so you saying so Anthony Barnett, you saying that shit when you harbor a pedophile, you should be getting charged too for harboring pedophilia. Yeah. I sound about right. Sound about right. Guilty by association and all that. Yeah, sound about
Yeah,
right.
I'm saying, you know, if I got two homies and one of the homies breaking my house, and I find out the other homie knew something, I mean, I cannot remain friends with either one of y'all. We are now sworn enemies.
Look, I'm about to blow that fella. How he think he got me? Huh? That's the second time I done seen him say something about the whole Pan African thing and negative energy to it. See, now look, red fella, I already know that Pan is evil. I already know about Pan. Fuck the African part. I already know about Pan. I already know about Pan. Yeah,
Man,
I don't
listen,
trust none of that Pan shit, dog. Anything Pan, I don't trust it. Cause
you,
hey, nigga, ain't one shoe that fit all, nigga. Ain't one shirt that fit all, bitch. It ain't one nothing that fit everybody. So anything Pan, I just don't trust. My boy say fishy. Yeah, but
so
what I
yeah,
be everybody being their own leader. That's my shit. Before I sit here and try to stand on your shoulders, shit, I'm gonna show you what I know. I'm gonna tell you what I know. So you can stand right next to me. Fuck, standing on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Shit, come on at the top, nigga. Shit, I want you to eat with me. Fuck all the bullshit.
this scammy thing though, man. You know, I only seen a few of the videos of this fella here, and it's funny how when he dropping gems, he's real upright, and then when you see him not on the podium or whatever, he's real ignorant, and it just, you know, the up and down. That's where I would get the scammy vibe from. It's like a if I got a pastor aired every weekend.
Boy, this nigga is a whole scammer, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it
just
go
do a good sermon,
way bad. Bro, it ain't even a legend, dog. This nigga, peep this out, right?
affirm.
Bro, I'm gonna show you a little tip of the iceberg of how big of a scammer this motherfucker was. Red Feather, let me know in the comments. Anthony, let me know in the comments if I'm lying, goddamn. Look, this motherfucker took was not he a Crip in the beginning. He ain't no fucking Crip. He would never been a Crip. He hired Crips, that's for sure. But anyway, this nigga so much of a scammer, bro. Look, it was a construction company that had started this whole renovating of cargo containers and making them into affordable homes, right? This nigga took credit for the whole site, the whole construction site. It was like, hey, oh, this brother polite, and he had one of the constructors actually co-sign him, right? And then later on, the news come out and say that this company don't know shit about brother polite. That he was trespassing, and the dude who was working for the company that co-signed brother polite was fired. I'm
Man,
like, man, if you taking credit for a construction site that you ain't got shit to do with, at that
what,
moment, his
what do you
credibility
gain
was shot.
from that?
What happened?
What do you gain from that?
I mean, if you pull it off, it look good on you. Now you got more people that's willing to invest their money in you because they feel like you can do what you say you could.
But the money games always come back to bite you.
Yeah, it's that snake shit, man. A nigga in Alabama sued him. I seen a video on that shit earlier. I would play it, but honestly, man, my internet connection been tripping. I'm afraid to play anything else. They might take this bitch down.
You know
But yeah,
what
man, we
people?
damn sure appreciate y'all coming in, man. Anthony Barnett, yeah, he say clout. Now let me ask you, Anthony, do you think this situation, this current situation, is clout, or you think that this is real? Cause I tell you one thing, my boy, in Florida. It don't matter if the parent want to drop the charges or you know, hell no.
They don't give
The
a
state picking them
damn.
bitches up. Ain't no ifs,
Yeah,
ands, or buts about it. The state picking them bitches up, and they
come
gonna
out.
press charges to the fullest extent if they could.
Best
If they gotta go to
lawlessness in
court,
the country,
if they actually gotta go into court, oh lord, oh lord,
bro.
oh lord. And I think
District
that's why he on his toes right now.
the DA, any DA in Florida is out for blood. I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, I don't care how good your attorney is. Like
I'm gonna leave that alone.
they had better went to school with your DA if you plan on catching any leverage.
Bro, like you, that's coming from a nigga that lived in Florida his whole life, bro.
Born
Like,
and bred,
bro,
nigga.
from the moment I turned 15, I had charges. Like, they don't, like, nigga, I'm telling you, bro, Florida is the wrong place to. Y'all don't learn that shit. They be like, all the crazy niggas live in Florida. That's for real.
For
Look,
real.
all the crazy motherfuckers live in Florida. Salute Ocean's Way TV. But tell me about it. That nigga got the #1 lawyer in the state. Hey, I had to Google that nigga. Nigga said I got the best legal team, bruh. And
Listen, what
you
did I
know
just
you're a hell of
say?
a lawyer. You know you're a hell of a lawyer when your ass could leave the state, nigga. On bond, nigga. You leave the state on that in Florida, man. Look,
Listen, if Florida, listen,
in
if that
Florida, man.
DA, if the DA got a solid case, he can do whatever he want on bond, my nigga.
Hey, hey, that lawyer must be having. Hey, that lawyer must be having lunch with Hunter Biden allegedly.
You feel me? Hey, listen, that lawyer better be playing golf with that judge.
Crazy,
See you
bro. Like
Tuesday, Bill. Just
that
come on,
is hell of a lawyer. But I'm like, bro, like in Florida, man, like you already know it's going down. Like
feel me?
you see,
See, I'm from
nah,
Orange.
you ain't getting away with nothing like
You
that in
already know.
Florida. They love the babies in Florida, man. It's them red states. See, you might could get away with some shit like that in a Democratic state, like
Listen, the old people and the kids are two very protected groups of people in Florida. If you want to throw your life away, mess with a senior citizen or a child
bro,
in the
like
state of Florida, and you will never enjoy another day of your life unless you like prison.
there's no place like Florida, bro. It's beautiful as hell, but you would get your ass beat just for slipping. And it don't matter where you at in Florida.
It's all kind of
You
people
know,
too. You can offend anybody very quickly. It'd be the most random. It'd be the most random confrontation of your life.
well, it
And
might be the last confrontation of your life if you're from my
very,
city. That's it. Hey, you better move and just move, boy, cause in Florida niggas be loose headed. Where y'all from? Where y'all from in the chat? Got the states. Where y'all from, man? Let a nigga know where y'all from.
hey man, you wanted to hear my theory about Danny?
Danny.
Yeah, Danny.
Daniel?
Yeah, Daniel. Danny.
Holla at me.
I like Danny. Danny don't. I don't know.
Pitch me a
Okay,
bone.
so check it out,
Shout
right?
out Texas.
So I don't remember who it was, but
Jersey.
I seen the video where the dude said, and I bet you Red Feather know who did the video just because he seemed like that type. Somebody said that you cannot tell a civilian, you can't say that a civilian is snitching because they not out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't tell the little old lady not to call the police if you out in the open being fooled. You know what I'm saying? It's not she not snitching. She being a little old lady. She's a civilian. Right?
That's true. I
Right?
can't. I can't
Okay,
disagree
hear
with
me
that.
out. Hear me out. Danny is not a gangster. Danny came in the game music video recording and directing like many of our little homies. And I don't believe that he's actually a gangster. Like it's so
Of course not.
I
You can look.
understand that the people that he was interacting with may have been gangsters, and he put himself in a very tight position by what he did. But I must say, I must say that was he seems very civilian, especially with all the crying out he seemed to have been doing recently since he's been back in the media, talking about the industry this and that, and so I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's okay what he did or what he's known for right now. What I'm saying is I'm not surprised, and I was never one to call him gangster. I never he I mean
Bruh. What Red Fella say? He was a plant, dog. Like, I don't know, man. Like, he always rubbed me funny. He was too flashy with a whoop with it. But,
and
at the
that's not
same time,
rap.
like,
That's not rap.
well, it's rap, but it's not
No.
gangster.
What he
That's
does,
not gangster.
no. What he does
It's
is
not
punk
street.
rock. No. Musically speaking, what he does is punk rock.
I honestly, I'm gonna be 100%, 1,000 with you, my boy. I have never heard one of this nigga songs, so I don't know what his music sound like. Honestly,
I find myself in commercial spaces on a regular basis because of the different hats I wear, and so
all
I've
right.
heard I've heard what he and it's super commercial. I mean, it's the commercial of the commercials.
You see what my dog said?
Yeah,
It's
I'm,
different. He invited himself.
I'm
So when you're inviting yourself into that life that you come, you're inviting yourself to everything that come with it.
yeah, no
So,
doubt. Like I said, I didn't
so
say he's right. I know he's
that's
dead
like
wrong.
me. That's like me going into putting an application on Wall Street, and then they accept me and hire me, and I don't know how to do shit. Like, literally, I don't know how to do shit right. I'm just fucking up.
I'm just saying. All right, so look, hey, so you know how the new kid on the block get little bro into the game.
What happened?
You know how the new kid on the block gets little bro into the game.
New kid on the block. Yeah, I get that. I get that.
You know what
But
I'm
you saying
saying?
that's what it is?
And he was a
Shout
rich
out to
kid. The
TV.
rich
Hey,
kid.
we got the informant in the building, nigga. What up, nigga? We got the informant in the building. Officer Coffee in the building, nigga. Officer Cav, nigga. Big Dome, nigga, in the building, nigga. Big Head Dome ass, nigga, in the building, nigga. Rock City won't let a nigga talk on the building, nigga. Join the panel, nigga. If you got balls, nigga. You ain't got no balls, nigga. Join this panel and get your ass roasted, nigga. What you
Kwame
talking
gone.
about, nigga? Get off Kwame's nut sacks. The fuck you doing in here, nigga? Oh, you get your ass up out of here. Oh, you the one I don't want up in here. But you can hop on the panel. I'll drop the link. Say something else. I'll drop the link in the panel right now. Let's go.
Oh man.
Goofy ass nigga. But yeah, back to what we were talking about. He say they also use them to get a bat. That's true.
But that's what I'm saying. The new kid on the block, the rich kid on the block. Let's say the Ju- the the rich kid moves in on the block. He happens to play ball real good, and then they see he got some camera skills because he the only one in the crew with the iPhone. And then little homie over here rapping. He start doing the videos. He say, "Hey man, I can rap too." He start getting on or whatever, and it gets kind of good, and they build him up, and then they're like, "Hey, we need these scraps over here. Pay for these, and then we need and then hey, I need to So you know what I'm saying? He just got okey doked into the situation, and then when the pressure came down, he
come on,
he
man.
snapped.
Come on. You know how this shit go, dog. That's like when the first white boy moved into the neighborhood.
Hey, listen, we had a whole
on, you know
family
exactly
move in the hood, man.
You know exactly how that situation was.
I
Like,
know it, but look,
we going over to your crib,
different.
and that's your okay.
And your mom got how many different types of drinks, nigga? I'm thirsty as shit, bro.
We did. Yeah, that was just the white boy in the neighborhood. Nigga came in with this rainbow hair and shit, with all these bands. Like, hold up now. Yeah, it's gonna cost to chill over here, partner. You can't just come on the block now, man. You gotta hold on now, shorty. Shorty, come on now.
On the weekends. Ask your mama, can we come hang out on Saturday?
Yeah, shit.
PlayStation. Hey man, all right, man. But yeah, that's
Kwame gone. Nah. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I gotta jump on these niggas' neck, bro. See, a nigga go take a day off and chill, want to kick back, kick their feet up, and then you got bitch niggas just want to stay on them. Nothing, bro. Like, come on, man. Kev, bro. If you actually use your brains, dog, like, you'd probably be a smart motherfucker. Yeah. He agreed. Yeah. He agreed with that. He would probably be a smart motherfucker. Facts. See, not red fella. That's my guy, man. Touch with red fella. But yeah, you've been tuned in to the King's Table Podcast.
Yeah, red feather going there. Oh man, he never disappoints.
Never disappoint. Shout out to my
all Irish.
Copper Skin Love, my brother. Copper Skin Love. Kevin Bryan Lefty are all Irish names. Nigga, ain't no Aboriginal. What? Yeah, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah, nigga, ain't no Aboriginal. Nigga got that white. One ancestors whiter than a motherfucker, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. We already know. And you know what? Fuck it. One time for the road. Since you want to come in here and shit, nigga, this is all I was going to do since your ass didn't want to jump on the panel, nigga. That's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I was going to do for your ass, nigga. Let me show you what I was going to do for you, nigga. That's all I was going to do. I was going to take your ass to my library, right? I was going to take your ass to the KCDG channel. Right? I was just gonna scroll. And I was gonna go right here. That's all I was gonna go to. Huh.
Man, I ain't never watched Kev. I don't know that. I don't know him worth nothing. Like I just got introduced to him because my brother right here brought him to my attention with the foolishness that's going on, especially this video that's playing right now.
He's a goofy. 684. Shout out to John Zinley. Yeah, shout out to you, 684. All that. I'm rocking with you. Irish are known to be what? Cops. Bad boy. What you gonna do? See?
That's what I was going in, boy.
You know, is it that these dogs don't like the police every time? They going on. Did y'all just start watching Cav? I'm gonna be real with you, Ant, because you came in this live. I'm gonna be 100%, 1,000 real with you, dog. Like I tried watching the nigga like for a good month. I was watching his live streams and his videos and shit. Nope, just didn't add up, dog. Just didn't add up. And I just don't agree with what he doing. He doing informant shit. So why would I agree with that? I can't not like whatever. Yeah, I just can't agree with what he doing, man. This was fun. Look at his eyes. Oh yeah, that nigga retarded, dog. He ain't lying when he say he is an informant. He wasn't. He ain't no was in that. He is. He still is an informant. But yeah, man. This shit been fun. I enjoyed kicking it with y'all and shit, man. Chaos, I appreciate you hopping on the panel. Y'all go join Chaos channel. Subscribe to Chaos, man. My boy just created his channel. Help him get his likes, help him get his views up,
King
And
Chaos, you know, just Google them.
you know what? I'm gonna drop it right here in the comments real quick. You say you got some redirect though. Back of the class. I can't understand. You remind me of a young George Jefferson. Right as fuck. Hey, shout out to my nigga Red family. Alright, let me put King Chaos. Hey, you spelled it on here with the C, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let me see what I got.
Alright. That's Chaos YouTube. Y'all go subscribe. Help him get his channel together. And we gonna keep this thing going. We got our audience low now, but we just starting out and we just getting this thing rolling. So I know we got a lot of goofy niggas saying a lot of goofy shit right now. We ain't here for that, man. You go through the previous live streams and shit, and you will see what we about. We for the people, and all call outs are mandatory. That's what we on. All call outs are mandatory. Ain't no more sitting there and wait until something happened. Like my boy Anthony said, if he had a homeboy, he would say that shit right. If he crossing that code, crossing that line, fucking with the kids, you gotta have some kind of morals, or else you just established. And you know what I'm saying? If we ain't got no morals as a community, can we get mad when they just kill us in the street?
Dang.
So that's it, man. Peace out. Love the family. And until next time, thank with greatness.